Hello, beautiful students. It's Tessa of Akashic Soul Healing. I will be your guide or mentor for accessing your Akashic Records. And I'd like to welcome you to our Mystic School. And also, this is my cat Gaia, who is probably going to stay with us for some time. And so I'm really excited to have these journeys with you. This is my first online course because people were asking from other places how they can reach me, and it's just an amazing time of my life. So I want to talk about myself, so then we can get to know each other, and you get to know um, my history and how I got into Akashic Records. So currently, I'm living in Burnaby, British Columbia. It's beautiful here. We have a lot of nature, the oceans and Pacific Island, mountains, the Rockies. It's just gorgeous. So I invite you to come and visit, and you can really communicate with me and call me when you're in town. So that's really who I am. I'm like an entertainer, and also I have a sense of humor, and I'm funny. So I'm trying to help you recognize me as who I am. And so I'm a nurse for 24 years now, 25 years, and I've committed myself to nursing in the same nursing home, New Vista, which is my second home. And I'm being called to be healing others in the society. So I feel like I'm a mystic inside the monastery when I'm in the nursing home, and now I'm out. So this is an amazing journey for me. And I've been teaching Akashic Records since 2009. So I tap into the records. I studied the records on 2008. So my life story evolves until I think this is all about my near-death experience. As 2-year-old, I had experienced dying of diphtheria. I was declared clinically dead way back in the Philippines, and I had this vivid vision of myself and my mom carrying my body and my two brothers running in the hospital hallway. So as a child, I was always connecting and communicating with nature, with animals, with flowers, plants. I grew up in the Philippines, and I would be, like I was seeing spirit and ghosts around the age of 9, and I was doing prophecy visions for my 6 brothers and 3 sisters. So I was really, in tune with the universe. And I thought that was just a normal experiences. And of course, I guess that is supposed to be the normal, because if your veil is lifted, then there is no separation between us and others. So as I was growing up, I've experienced sexual abuse when I was a teenager with my father, and also as an infant with the others that are babysitting me. Even though there was no penetration, I've lost trust, and it really hurt me deeply in my soul. So that was the victim consciousness that I had experienced. And so there were a lot of anger and depression. So I'm actually a wounded healer. That is an archetypal energy that you go through as victims, and you find yourself wanting to help others. So as a healer, you become wounded first. I'm pretty sure some of you are also in this kind of archetype because we resonate with each other. So this is actually like a collective consciousness. We attract each other, our frequency, and my teaching is coming from compassionate wisdom. Because as a nurse, I have this heart for helping others who are suffering and empowering and making a difference in your life. So that is my intention in creating a spiritual school. So on that note, let's explore Akashic Records. So this is like an introduction for you to know me, and as we go along the courses, so you will be receiving 4 PDFs of the course and also 4 videos in 4 weeks. So this is our soul's journey together, and you can email me, guys, if you have questions, and then by the end of our session I would be answering these questions for you. So let's start with Akashic Records. Akashic Records is a Sanskrit word meaning ether, sky, or primordial substance before anything becomes a form. So anything that is conscious, like the crystals, like this Lemurian crystal, has a record, history, its evolution, its properties. So the Akashic record is your soul's vibration from eons of lifetime. So this tool is actually a multi-dimensional tool of healing, because we are not only healing our lifetime right now, our incarnation, but also other timelines, dimensions, other space and realities. So bear in mind that when we're doing healing, we're also healing other timelines, dimensions, space, and realities. And so this is really deep, and you're going to journal with your records. So we're going to start with your journal. So you're going to do writings every day. So for a month, you'll be journaling with the records. And Akashic Records is guarded by the Lords of the Akashic Records. So there's nobody that can enter your records except with your permission, of course. With when you go to a healer like me, a consultant, so then you're giving access to your records. So before, it was really it was not common for people to access the records, but now we are in this ascension process. We are given the keys to access our own records, so then we can evolve as this beautiful light being, so we can make a difference, and we can help and assist the ascension of our humanity and our planet Earth. So this is really going to shift your life. And level 1 is about healing your karma, your victim consciousness, releasing your blockages, being aware of your fear, where you're stuck. So there's a lot of healing and cleansing and purifying in this level. So I ask you to be grounded, like after a session, drink a lot of water, make sure that you're walking in nature, having some time for yourself, having some bath. This is very important in and a part of your healing. So grounding is really important because we are tapping into the higher consciousness when we open the records. So every sessions that we're going to do, we're going to start with meditation, which will open and invoke the Ascended Masters. So in the Akashic Records, you're going to have relationships with the Ascended Masters. I work with Saint Germain and the Violet Flame. And Saint Germain is the one that transmutes negative energy. So there's a lot of healing of these energies and emotions that we are carrying that are not serving our highest good. I also work with archangels and angels. So as a child that I had a near-death experience, the vision that I had when I went to the angels realm was given to me when I accessed the records. So in this paradise, I was in the paradise and there was this huge tree. I was surrounded by the angels and I was playing. And I saw myself as a child, as a 2-year-old, growing, and the angels were preparing me for this divine meeting, or that I will be with the divine. So this is a really vivid vision, and it's just an amazing space of my life. So I think that's why I communicate and have these vivid dreams of angels and archangels. So in this healing that we're doing, we are attuning you to the archangels and angels. So you will be hearing about the diamond portal. That's where I saw these infinitesimal winged beings of light inside that diamond portal in the heavens. So I will be attuning you to Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron is the one that holds the Akashic Records and writes the records. So as above, so below. So while we're journaling with the records is open. So it's actually rewriting your soul. So you're ascending, you're releasing the energies that are keeping you stuck. So really, it's a very powerful tool, because when you're writing, when you're asking a question and you're receiving messages, you're rewriting your records, so to speak. And of course, action is a part of this tool of healing. So you'll be receiving vision, and it depends on your gift. So if your gift is clairaudience, you'll be hearing more clearly. Or if it's a vision or if you're clairsentient, so you will heighten your gifts. You will receive more visions. You will energetically feel energy. When I was exploring Akashic Records, I was so amazed that I was feeling these energies when I open someone's records, and that gives me the sign to where the other person is blocked. So all these things are going to manifest. So yeah, this is an amazing journey, and thank you so much for taking this course with me. I'm really blessed to have you in my life. So if you have any questions, just email me. So this is the start, the introduction on the benefits, the introduction about myself and what is Akashic Records. So you are already tapping into your records when you're doing your arts, when you're in the zone. This is your highest potential. But this path that you're taking is through a sacred prayer. So we're going to explore the prayer, and we're going to do the healing with the masters. So fasten your seatbelt because this is a really beautiful journey. And so I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much, beautiful angels. And also check my YouTube site, Teza Mystic Angel. So then you could see my videos. I've been committing to the angels for 365 days of videos. And I think I'm already in the 149 or something, which is a big commitment for me. And I know I'm being blessed to give this to you and receive all these beautiful gifts that I'm receiving from God, the source or the creator. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.